Something was hiding in my yard that could have wiped out my entire flock in days, and I nearly missed it. Here's what happened. So I'm not saying this to panic anyone, but as a flock owner, I've been anxious about the bird flu situation for months now because what's happening this summer is pretty crazy. In just the last month, 11.4 million backyard birds died or were killed to stop the spread, mostly in America. A total of 140 million this year already. That's 21% more than last year. But the part that's keeping me up at night is how most of the bird flu cases aren't commercial farms. It's actually backyard flocks, just like ours. So I looked into how it spreads to try and prevent it, and I realized it's nearly impossible because if even one infected wild bird lands in your water trough, it can take out your entire flock or any rat that gets into an open feed bag. It's even on the soil that gets caught in your boots, carrying it from the garden into the coop without you realizing. And the virus doesn't just stay in the coop. There's literally been confirmed human fatalities this year. And I read that children and people over 55 are most at risk. So I spent weeks trying to figure out what I could actually do about this because commercial vaccination for a backyard flock isn't realistic for most of us. It's expensive, it's complicated, and with the weird stuff happening recently with all the chicken farm mass deaths, I don't really trust what they put in them. But just as I was about to give up, I saw a video of this vet talking about a fully natural solution. It's called flock armor. Now, I know that might sound too simple, but stay with me for a second because after I looked into it further, I found out that the specific oregano in flock armor contains carvacrol and thymol, which have well-documented antiviral and antimicrobial properties in chickens. And the garlic contains allicin, one of the most studied natural immune activators in animals. Together, they're not only supporting your girl's gut health, they act like a shield that gives them a fighting chance when something is circulating in the environment around them. I was going to just get these from Walmart, but then I found out the ratios actually matter a lot, and too much of one spice can actually make your girls even more vulnerable. So I decided to just trust the experts on this one and ordered some, as it wasn't even that much more expensive anyway. All you need is just one pack mixed in with your 50-pound food bag, and your girls and family are protected. And I swear, since I started using it, my eggs have been golden. My girls have been laying every day, even in the heat, and they're panting way less and eating like normal, which wasn't the case last summer. Listen, we can't control when rodents invade your yard this summer. We can't stop wild birds from using the girls' water trough, but we can make our girls as strong as possible before it arrives. So if you have children, pets, or elderly family members in your home, or your girls free range anywhere, then get some today. That's what I did.